Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats on reviews and I watched Adventure Time Fionna and Cake episode 8 called Jerry. Finally, I said I will upload it today. And then I didn't do it for a couple of days, but we're now here and we'll finish it tomorrow and the day after. And then hopefully Monday we'll start with the Twilight Zone. Hopefully. That said, let's just start with Fionna and Cake, shall we? We see a forest, we see the top of a forest, and inside the forest we see, we heard birds chirping, and inside the forest we see a path, we see a squirrel, flying squirrel, and on that path are walking Simon and Betty. Yes, Betty. We have always heard about her, and I think we also got a tiny bit of background in Adventure Time, but not a lot. So they're coming at the river, and Simon decides, well, okay, to cross the river, let's jump on these rocks. So he says, well, be careful, the rocks are slippery. And what does she do? She takes off her boots and just walks through the river like it's nothing. And she said, well, now I can slip. And then Simon took off his shoes while standing on a rock and still fell into the river. But we're also going to leave that, because if you don't know what's going to happen next, watch the episode yourself. This episode was kind of interesting because, he's going to fall in the river, and now we see, and when he came above, then he comes above, and then we see him walking with, next frame we see him walking with Fionna and Cake in the middle of nowhere. And that's where we're gonna leave him. That's where we're gonna leave it, because if you know what's gonna happen next, watch the episode itself. Like I said, it was fun to see another world, but this world was not as pleasant as the other ones, because if you watched Adventure Time, there was a creature that was evil, and that was the Lich, and the Lich was also in this one. But what was weird is that it was half Lich, bones and all, but the other half looked like it was from the hero Billy, that Finn and Jake were admiring so much. So I don't know if the Lich was actually formerly Billy or not, because it is maybe a possibility, who knows. But it was nice to see this one. I can't wait. At the end, we're again with a cliffhanger, I can't wait for the next episode, because Simon opened the portal again and Fionna and Cake went back inside his head. But then he thought about Betty, and maybe he finally opened the portal towards Betty, where he, what he was doing actually in the first place. He tried to open a portal toward to go to see Betty, but he opened the portal towards Fionna and Cake's world. So I'm curious what will happen in episode 9 called Casper and Nova. No clue what's gonna happen then, but we'll only know by watching the episode ourselves. So tomorrow is gonna be episode 9 of Fionna and Cake. So if you want to see that episode, subscribe to the channel, leave likes, recommend a good show down below in the comments section, come join Discord, and see you guys tomorrow for episode 9 called Casper and Nova. And see you guys later today for the second movie called what was it? The Day After Tomorrow. Yes. The Day After Tomorrow. It's gonna be the second movie. So that one is coming later towards midnight. So if you want to see that movie, subscribe to the channel and see you guys tomorrow for Craven the Hunter and Chasing Amy and episode 9 of Fionna and Cake.